Hello, hi, Eva.
Hello.
Yeah, it's very happy to hear different high voices for different country. Once again, hi everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Jasmine, how about
Hello.
you? Hello.
I'm fine. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. And Vietnam, Kelly would like to say hi, hello, hi, hello.
Yes, hello everyone. Xin chào.
Hello. Wow, it's very happy to hear the different voices from different country. A very good evening to all passionate educators and welcome to Global Teacher Conversation 3.0 2023. Okay, give a big clap to everyone. Hello. Just clap, just clap. Oh, no, I want to hear the sounds of a clap. Clap. No,
Yay.
nobody wants to
Unmute and clap.
Please, no mind. Okay, thank you. Okay, now you can unmute. Later when we have a discussion to listen others' voice, maybe we can mute that time. Okay, actually I'm Himarani Munsami, one of the original and active member, proudly to say original and active member of GTC when started on 2021. Here with us, we have our co-founder of GTC, Miss Atika. Hi, Atika. Apart from hers,
Hi, Atika.
we also have our existing members. Okay, hi members, existing members, and who else? I cannot see all the pictures, the photos of you. So hi. So members from Malaysia. Okay, you can say hi in the chat box. It will be easy for our members from other countries can identify. Here we in Malaysia, we also are supporting our GTC. Okay. Hello. Hi. Are you prepared to participate in this amazing GTC session? Yes or no? Yes, only one of yes. Only Malaysia say yes. How about other countries? Malaysia say yes. Nepal, yes. India, yes. Mongolia, yes. Okay, Japan also yes. Okay, that's great. Okay, we go for the second slide. Okay, so before we start our session, we have some norms here. Okay, mute if you want not speaking. Okay, when there will be given chance to speak each other, you can ask a lot of questions to other members. When you need it, you can unmute. Okay, be present, switch on your video if possible. Okay, we want to see your expression, your availability with us. Okay, Kamal, no need to very stressed. You can have a smiling face also, no problem. Okay, and the third one is participate actively. Don't be shy. Okay, if you don't want to talk in with never mind, you can chat in the chat box. You can throw whatever the questions you want to ask. We other teachers, not only from Malaysia. Anyone would like to share anything? No. Okay, so you have any questions? Any members from any country, we can share our ideas and our thoughts to help each other to develop our skills, not only by speaking, but we can exchange our ideas as much as can. Okay, we go for the third slide. We have some of the moral values. Okay, to all members here in the GTC, we upload a certain moral principle that firstly, respectful. So since we are from different country, we have a different culture, we have a different, oh, okay, no problem, Siti Aziza. Okay, we have a different ideology. Okay, mindful of how we speak, behave, and communicate. So it will gives other people, also other members, to feel comfortable to share with us. Okay, Aziza, and let us supportive. Okay, just now, one principal from Japan said she's not very good in English. Yes, English is not our mother tongue. This is not our first language. As me also facing the same problem like all of you. I joined a first one, started on 2020. Our co-founder is the very supportive, helping, always giving through a lot of interactive ideas. So it helps me to improve day by day. So now at least I can speak. Rather than I say I cannot, but now I can see. Thank you, Atika, for that. And let us participate. Do show your interest, ask and answer questions as much as possible. So I hope we will going to rock. Atika have a lot of ideas, and later she will share. So we can participate actively to show our interest. So we from Malaysia really eager to learn ideas from Nepal, Japan, Mongolia, so many countries, so excited, Nepal. Okay, this is our GTC pillar principles. Atika, the next slide, please. Okay, this is our itinerary, global teacher conversation for today, meet and greet. We will start at 8 until 8:30. Welcome and get to know one another. 8:30 to 8:50. Okay, GTC, what you need to know. Then after that, we'll go for the first conversation. And before 9:30, Shafika always be on time. Okay, don't worry. So announcement, photo time and closing. So please be ready. You can ask any questions. Feel free to be here and hopefully you will invite more colleagues, more friends from the country to join to make our session more happening. Okay, the following slide, please, Atika. So our Atika was very particular. What the things that we are going to ask to our all new members? Okay, since we as a human, we really love animals. Some will go for the wild animals, some will go for the cute animals, some will go for different animals and we keep as a pet. So here, if you are an double ask, sorry, it was my mistake. If you are an animal, what animal are you? So feel free to unmute. You can share about it or you can share in your chat box. Okay, if you feel none of the animals of my interest are here, so you can pick any animals. Okay, for myself, I love peacock because the color, the ego of the peacock and the confidence of the peacock, the colors, the vibrant colors, and the way he attractive girlfriend, his girlfriend is unique. So that's I love peacock. Wow, woof. Okay, so I give the room for those who like to unmute to share. You can share why. Why? Probably a dog. Okay, you can say why. Panda. Cute. I'm very cute. Okay, very good. Okay, can we? From Nepal. Any other animals? I don't see. Japan?
I may be an elephant because I may be an elephant.
Oh, elephant. Okay. Can you share why?
Oh, I love to eat.
Oh, okay. So,
Very food.
oh, means you like to eat like an elephant. Am I right?
Oh, I like to eat many foods.
Oh, okay, but you look very young and a teen. Okay. Okay, others please. Jasmine from?
Yeah, thank you again. I think I probably be a dog because I think the dog are very expressive, you know. We can feel the emotions If they're sad, if they're happy,
Mhm.
they can express it very strongly. That's why I think the dog is probably the best one to be.
That's great. And okay, thanks, Jasmine. Jasmine, which country are you from?
I'm from Mongolia.
Oh, Mongolia, nice. Okay, hi members. Okay, can you rename your name and please put your country in front of your name and following with your name. So it's easy for all of us to identify which country you are from. Suziani Dalan from Malaysia.
Okay, hi everyone. I'm from Malaysia.
Are you from
Penang.
Malaysia?
Yeah.
Ah, oh, okay, Malaysia. Suzy, can you rename your name, please?
Okay, I try.
Please put down our Malaysian name in front of our
Okay.
name. Okay, India, Nepal, Pakistan, Nepal, Luan, Kamal, Nepal. Joy Kenneth Song. Am I pronounce your name correctly? Miss Joy or Mr. Joy? Anyone can help me? Joy, is Mr. Joy or Miss Joy? So the others can share in the chat box. I'll prepare one of our own, because I am unique. Elephant. Okay. Any other animals that you would like to pick? Philippines. Hi. So how about Philippines? Which animal would like to pick? Lizard, because you can change the color because I love to eat. So interesting. The answers are so interesting. Monkey, restless and high energy. Okay. Okay, anyone would like to unmute and share with us? Feel free.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm lying from Vietnam. I choose a cat because the cat is so cool. Like it's not enough clothes and it can take care of themselves and yeah and something like that. I feel like I'm independent in them and I like it. Yeah.
Okay, that's great answer. Okay, any other members? I am zooming for my slide. Oh, okay. Okay, they are confident. Okay. Any other answers? I think Atika can help Suziani to rename. Is it possible? Okay. So thank you for all the answers. Those who are unmute and share your ideas. So it's really welcoming and happy to see all of you here. Spend your time eagerly to meet all of you. It's a great dream for us from Malaysia also, looking for Atika when you are going to start GTC 3.0. We are really waiting to get the new ideas, new approach, new thoughts, new sharing from other countries. So this is the platform where we can get free approach, advice. So thank you, our co-founder Atika. Okay, so can we go for the next slide? Okay, this is the time for self-introductions. Okay, so this is the time. Okay, you can unmute one by one. You can share about your name, country, and one subject that you are teach and your students' age. I would like to start with me. I'm Hemarani Munsami, and I'm from Malaysia. And I'm staying in Johor. It's one of the southern part in Malaysia. Actually, it's nearby to Singapore. Okay, the subject I teach is hairdressing level 3 for my special needs students. My students age range from 17 to 20. Okay, this is my story. Okay, anyone? So you can open your mic and share about you.
Yes, I would like to share. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. So my name is Roisin.
Yeah, we
I'm
can hear you.
from. Yes, I'm from Teach for Pakistan, and I teach biology to grade 9th and 10th. And the range of ages my students fall in is between 15 to 17.
That's great. Thank you. How about the next member? You can keep on. You kept maybe. I'm sorry. Okay, what's the name just now? Who shared just now? Who shared the self-introduction just now? I'm sorry.
That was
Sorry,
Roshin.
that was me, Roisin.
Roshni. Okay, sorry, Roshni. Okay, you can pick any of the members the following you.
All right.
Okay, Roshni can pick any of the members.
All right. Shizuko.
Thank you. I'm vice principal in Japan. I teach Japanese for students. My students 20 between 20 or 15. I'm sorry. Thank you. I'm speak English not well, but I'm glad to see you. Thank you. Oh, that's all.
Miss, you can pick any of the. You can pick any of the name or any of the member.
Divya in India.
Yes.
Please.
Thank you. I am Divya Uppal from India. I am currently in the city of Mumbai. And currently, I am not an active teacher in the classroom, but I used to teach children from the age 10 to 12. And currently, I work in making content and curriculum for arts for kids. And I am also running a project of my own for cultural exchange program. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this opportunity for connecting with all of you. And I will tag Jasmine. Would you like to go next?
Thank you, Divya. Hello, everyone, again. My name is Jasmine. It's not my real name, actually. It's my English name. And I teach English, even though I am not professional in teaching English. I'm studying online in the major. And my students, the ages ranged from, I guess, 12 or 13 to 18 years old, which means I teach from the student from 6th to 12th grade. So can be primary school students, secondary and high school. Yeah, that's all. I'm gonna
Jasmine keep and other members.
Yeah. And Michelle, Malaysia, from Malaysia.
No, thank you, Jasmine. Okay, yeah. My name is Anne Michelle. I'm from Malaysia and the eastern part of Malaysia, which is Sabah. I teach English, science, and art. So I teach for the children. For children of age 7 to 12. Thank you. I will choose Ganesh.
Thank you, Michelle. Hello, everyone. I'm Ganesh from Nepal. I have worked as a Teach for Nepal fellow, and I taught science for 2 years. And currently, I'm working as a school manager in Chitwan. And my students during when I used to teach as a Teach for Nepal fellow, my students is range from class, I think is 12 to 16. And now I have a very different role as a school manager. So I have the kids from age 4 to age 16, 17 to look after them, to look their teaching progress, to evaluate their teaching progress, the learning process, everything. So I have that variety of role to do as a manager. And now I'm very thankful for GTC to connecting with these international schools. I'm really thankful to ATIC. So I'm looking for more connections to come ahead, and we're working as a new project with ATIC as a international school students partnership program. I hope this platform will also help to get engaged with many other schools and to exchange the cultural programs. I was having a same conversation with Dibya today, and I'm really looking forward. This platform will provide us a very big energy, and we can work a lot. Thank you. So I would like to pass to I think Kamal is my co-fellow during my Teach for Nepal journey. We have worked together for 2 years. So I'll pass to Kamal.
Okay, thank you. Hello, everyone. So nice to see you, everyone, and especially Leon and Atika. We had met in Malaysia a few weeks back. And okay, my name is Kamal, Kamal Khatri, and I'm from Nepal. I also was a Teach for Nepal fellow, and currently I am working as a school leader at one of the public schools in Kathmandu Valley. And I'm like teaching for grade 1, 2, and 3 and helping them in their numeracy. However, as a school leader, I'm working with the children age group. The range of this group is from around 2.5 or 3 to around 14 and 15. So that's it. And nice to see you all. So I would like to tag. Let me see the participants. Okay, Nini from Malaysia.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Kamal. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Nur Suziani binti Muhammad Dahlan from Northern Malaysia, Penang. I am teaching 10 until 12. Sorry, my English not so good. And then I'm teaching Bahasa, History, and Physical Education. And then I'm also a library teacher. That's all for me. And I would like to choose someone from Pakistan, I think. Roshi. Thank you.
Yes, actually, I've already said my part.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
The Philippines one, Joy Connect. Yes, someone from Philippines, right? Or can I choose someone else? Madam Humarani, can I choose someone else?
Okay. So you would like to pass to?
Philippines, Joy Connect.
Hi, Joy Kenneth. Yeah, Song, are you there? Hello. 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 I think it's okay. So how about any other members would like to feel open, feel volunteer to introduce yourself? Members, you also can pick anyone from our member list so they can share, or we already done with all the members. No, not yet.
Is it okay if I say?
Some.
Okay. So okay, hello everyone and namaste. I am Rajendra Kumar Desar from Teach for Nepal. So okay, let me take this platform to thank our Atika for helping us during our stay there in Malaysia. Like we could get onto so many new places. We never felt that was something that we never knew. That was kind of familiar country. They help us a lot during the stay. So thank you so much, Atika. Along with that, yeah, Lon, where's Lon? Okay, but we also could meet each other. We talked, we said so many things about each other, and that was kind of was a good platform. So along with that, I would like to thank our all members here present in GTC. So regarding about my name, I just mentioned. So I've got a very long name, Rajendra Kumar Desa. You can call me RKD. And regarding the subject that I teach, so I've been teaching maths for quite a long period of time. So I'm working with Kamal right now in the same organization. So Collaborative Schools Network, we've been working in the same organization. So the student that we've been working, the student age group would range from, let's say, 4 years to, let's say, 16, 17 years of age. Yeah, that's all from my side. I would like to pass on to Alina. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajendra. Hello, everyone. My name is Elina. I'm also from same cohort. Ganesh, Kamal, and Rajendra, we are cohort mate from 2018. I'm currently working as a leadership development coordinator at Teach for Nepal. I'm not active teacher, but I love teaching. That's why I'm connecting here. Thank you, Atika, for this opportunity. I used to teach students from age group maybe 10 to 15, 16, and 20, 21, because I also used to teach in bridge course for after +2 and after grade 10. Thank you. I think Lohan is remaining. I would like to thank Lohan.
Lohan.
Thank you, Anila. Okay. Can you guys hear me well? Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm Lan. I'm from Vietnam. I used to STEM teachers and since I learned about biology teachers. So but now I'm not teaching anymore. I'm working with the teacher at public school support for a girl education program. So we will following the girls from the 12 to until 18. Then they graduate the high school. And now my girls is grade 10. This means they 15 to 16. Yeah. I'm so excited to hear you now, especially a familiar face, Atika, the fellow from Nepal, and the other fellows. Yeah, I'm so happy now. So I'm ready to be here today. So I will pass to the other chị Hiếu. Tên mày chị Hiếu.
Hello everyone. My name is Hiếu, and you can call me Kelly, and I'm from Vietnam. I used to be a fellow teacher for Vietnam. Yeah, kind of special case that I did extend my fellowship one more year because I so much love in teaching, and now I am in the gap. I don't really do in my teaching at the currently, but I'm looking for like doing the project with you regarding like cultural exchange and also teaching. Yeah. So lovely to be here. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you, everyone. I think all done share our, wow, can you extend the full sheet? Okay, so thank you, everyone. It's heart touching to see when I screenshot your very colorful faces with different smiles for different country is really makes me more motivated to meet all of you in a coming session. So thank you to introduce yourself about your background, your teaching subjects, and about your students' range. From here, yes, possible. Welcome. Thankful right now. Okay. So if possible, we going to share a lot of pedagogy strategies, ideas that it might help to apply in our classroom to make our pedagogies more effective. It makes a more new turn to our teaching styles. And that's all from me. Thank you. As a big clap for all of us. Okay, and over to co-founder Atika. Thank you.
Thank you, Hema. Assalamualaikum. Good evening, everyone. My name is Atika. I'm that person who spammed your inbox or emails to tell you that, hey, we're going to resume. For the existing member, we're going to resume with our third chapter. For the new members, I was bombing your email and WhatsApp telling you to, hey, get everything ready because we're getting ready for GTC 3.0. I just want to acknowledge a few people here in the session. So I want to say welcome back, Hema, Divya, Shizuko, welcome back, Shizuko. It's really, really good to see your face again. And I hope your other friends will also join us in the latest sessions. And welcome back. And the rest of you, welcome to Global Teacher Conversation. So before I start sharing a little bit more about GTC and what GTC has been about, since a lot of you here are quite new to GTC, there's one thing that I want to ask for a favor from all of you, from all of us, including myself. Remember the promotion poster that you saw that say, we're looking for you if you are not having English as your first language. That means we specifically find people who don't speak English as their first language. So my favorite to ask from all of us here is please stop saying, I'm sorry, my English is not good. We, all of us here, have no expectation on you to have very good English because our first language is not English. So you might feel, oh, I'm embarrassed, or I'm shy, or I'm not confident to speak English. What I have always tell the members, we don't choose English for GTC because we put GTC in such a high, English in such a high status, not that. It's just because if we choose Malay as a language to communicate, other people from other countries need to learn Malay. But you guys can speak English. And the intention of us using language is so that other people could understand when we communicate. That's all. If other people can understand what you're saying, that's good enough. We're not looking for people whose English is like band 7, 100%, no need, okay? So I want you from this moment, from today, whenever you are, whether you are in GTC session or outside of a GTC session, try not to say, I'm sorry, my English is not good. Everybody knows our English is not good anyway, so it's okay, okay? All right, cool. Right. So I want to share a little bit of how GTC started. So remember when this happened, right? This is a picture of a vaccination I picked somewhere on the internet. But vaccination means it's tied to COVID, the pandemic. So I was also teaching in the year 2018 to 2019, but now I'm no longer teaching. I've left the teaching ecosystem. So at the end of 2019, were bracing for the pandemic cold-wide impact. And 2020 is when we all feel the full effect of the pandemic. There was a country shut down, border shut down. In Malaysia, we couldn't even go outside of our district. That's how bad it was, right? So after Christmas, sometimes after Christmas 2020, I was reconnecting with my friend in Japan. So we were talking about the pandemic. We were talking about our careers, about education. My friend is still teaching at that time. So we were talking about how this whole situation, how this pandemic has impacted us, has impacted education, has changed the whole dynamic of teaching and learning, right? And at first we say, hey, I think we are the only one who feel this way. Maybe there are other teachers who also feel what we feel. So why don't you bring your friends from Japan? I'll bring my friends from Malaysia, and we can have like a podcast, or like maybe just talk about it. So from the original idea of having to discuss this over a podcast, it turns into like serious project planning. Serious project planning. Hey, do you want to meet up like once a month and do like conversation, like English conversation? So from podcast turns into English conversations, turns into what you know as GTC right now, right? So like say like this person here, right? You guys, me myself included, also struggles with trying to keep up with all the technology and all that. Yeah, we all remember once upon a time. But we survived, right? We also talk about not only how the pandemic has impacted us, but also how the pandemic has shown the expectation to improve, the expectation to change in everybody. Teachers, even when they're at 70, almost retirement age, they were asked to learn technology. They were asked to deliver classes online, right? So we all need to pick it up. So we also talk about, oh yeah, other people is supporting teachers by giving, a lot of like webinars and tutorials on how to set up classes online. But what about the feeling of loss, like burn out, like anything else looking after that? Can we do something about this? So that's how we get GTC started. It is not like we really want you to focus on pedagogy. It's not that we really want you to focus on one thing. GTC is a space where you can speak and talk about a lot of things, right? And get the support that you wanted, that you needed. But you need to have conversation with others in order to do that, right? So let me introduce to you who are the co-founders of Global Teacher Conversation. I've told Hema a lot of times, please do not mention me before my time, but she kept mentioning me in the session earlier, but that's okay. So we have 3 co-founders. So I'm one of them. Kichi and Taka are from Japan. So we're the co-founders of our Global Teacher Conversation. But the executive co-founders and also the active ones right now managing GTC is me at the moment. Kichi is currently busy with Dream School, and Taka is also going to High Tech High sometimes in the future. So we're all pursuing a lot of different things, but we're also also keep in touch in terms of what happened with GTC and whatnot. So yeah. So why, again, to the question of why, what were our intention to establish GTC in the first place, right? We want to create a safe space. That's why I told you. It doesn't matter if you're not good in English. No one's here is good in English. So it's a safe space for you to make mistakes. It's a safe space for you to think, it's okay. I can speak. You can speak slowly. You can take your time. Don't worry about it. You don't need to feel apologetic. You don't need to say sorry to anyone, because everyone has a responsibility to be supportive of you. Remember one of the GTC pillar principles? Everyone needs to support each other. Okay. And we mentioned about networking opportunities. So I will let you in on that in the moment. And then, of course, language is an art of practice. The more you use the language, the more better you become at it. Right. So like a bonus, some of our members say, oh, I used to be so not confident in English before. I have no environment that encourage or support me to speak in English before. But now I find a place. I come here every 2 weeks and I speak. I make sure I speak here so that I can practice my English. Okay. So our first meet up was 27 February 2021. It feels like a long time. That you are engaged in a focused and directed conversation. So we will be communicating in small breakout rooms. And we also want to create an agency for educators to be empowered to share with others through member sharing. Okay. Don't feel like, but my idea might be ordinary, or don't think like, but other people might already have done this. Don't think like, maybe I'm not, maybe what I say might be wrong. You don't worry. To just listen and share with each other. That's what we need to do. Okay. So what I want to share tonight are core components of GTC, the GTC experience, what GTC has done over the years, opportunities that are available for the members, and how to make the best of your GTC journey. So as I mentioned, we will have theme learning over the chapter. So you will find sessions through theme learning every session. And we're also experience, or maybe the things that have been boggling your mind, you think about.
Oh, Atika is lost. I think she got a connection problem. So, okay. So while we're waiting for Atika, so we can share. So anyone would like to share about your experience, teaching experience? While we're waiting, Atika, I think Atika will join back. Yeah, she's joined back. Okay.
Sorry about that. Let me just continue sharing. Hey, I'm back. Right. So we have theme learning, we have sharing space, and most importantly, at the core of Global Teacher Conversation is the exchange of conversation. You need to have that conversation in order to make the experience wholesome. Right. what are some of the GTC experience that you can get here? One is by cross collaboration. So Anne, you have Anne here. I've collaborated with Emmy from Japan. They do classroom collaboration. They get their kids to speak to each other. And I think a few weeks back, yeah, and so Emmy came to Anne's school and have like a visit and meet and greet session with Anne's school. And we also have Hayati from Malaysia together with Divya also here doing projects for their students, which have recently completed. So Hayati and Divya, we will be sharing with you guys about their experience and their learning doing cross collaboration together in the next session. So I want you to wait for that. And we also have socials. So we meet up sometimes over brunch, sometimes we meet up at the airport, some people meet up in conferences, in workshops, you know, all these places. We do school visits as well. Again, this is very much proactively requested or done by members. So this is what I tell everyone. You don't ask, you don't get. Yeah. So we're not going to do everything under the sun, right? So we might have something prepared for you. But if you have something extra, if you want to do something else, something that you want to like experiment with, go ahead and share that with us. If we can support you, we will, right? But do ask. So how do we do member support? So we do check-ins upon request. There are some like Yati and also Anne who requested to check in with me over the time. But it doesn't mean that I'm the only person that you can check in with. You can also check in with other members that say, I'm actually curious about Shizuko's roles as a vice principal in her school. Can I speak to Shizuko? Of course you can. You can reach out directly to Shizuko to ask for like a Google Meet or online call, right, Shizuko? Or also another way you can do this is also to go through GTC. You mentioned, oh, I need to talk to someone about this thing. Then maybe we can match you with that person. We also do program coordination and consultation. So we supported Aisha's school with online international mock job interview. Jasmine's school was also involved. Her kids were among the participants of the program. And we do consultation in terms of project management for this program. So if any of you guys want to have like a second person to look into your programs, to look into your project, you can reach out to us at GTC, and you can get someone else to also be like your second guy, like a second pair of eyes, things like that. What else? So there's also new challenge. So I keep mentioning about sharing space, right? So that's Hiroshi. So he was sharing about his visit to Idrisi International School in Malaysia. So he shared his experience and his visit, his learning to everyone during one session. And that one was Paloma. So Paloma was telling us about her country and education in her country. So if like Hema today, you wanted to be a co-host to the session or you want to host a session, you can do that as well. Some of us also for the first time in the year 2021 get into conferences. So we do study group and we submitted our abstract together. So this kind of new challenges. If there's like things you haven't experienced it yet and you want to do together, of course, this is possible. And we were also on podcasts. So we were with Fadli when we talked about how and why and what GTC is. Recently, we were with the District Education Office in Kulim, one of the northern part of Malaysia in Kedah. So we're talking about English. There was also Arnold there. Arnold will be joining us in the next session. So GTC over the years, right? From 2021 to 2022. So we have held 26 sessions with 30 sharing space. That means 30 members have shared or present what they want to share. And we have 36 total session hours. That's a lot. In chapter, we hold a mini conference. So that at the top there is Sky. So Sky presented about teaching and learning using Canva. And at the bottom there, oh, that's actually Shizuko. Shizuko presented about her vision about her school during the mini conference. So I know Shizuko says, oh, I'm not very good in English, but if you listen to her sharing, she is very, very amazing. So year 2022, instead of mini conference, we experimented with roundtable. So we had a team roundtable with the members, like what are the things that you liked over the years? What do you want to experience next? And we do a little bit of outreach as well. We presented about Global Teacher Conversation in Japan last year in 2022 in one of the international conference. We have shared about GTC and have been in meeting in collaboration with the District Education Office in Kulim in Kedah and also Kota Kinabalu in Sabah. We were invited to share about our experience in GTC with Teach for Taiwan as well. So if any of you guys are ever affiliated with any organization, you feel like, oh, GTC might have a story to tell, and you want us to tell GTC stories to your place, to your organization, to your education district or organization, to your school, just reach out to us and let us know. We will be happy to do the sharing for you guys. Okay, so what does GTC 3.0 or 2023 have in session? So I told you we do thematic learning. So themes, let's go through themes that we will explore this year. Okay, so we will be sharing C-suite development. What is C-suite? So C-suite, you heard all the C's, right? The CEO, COO, CFO, CMO, CIO. So what are these people actually learning in the course of their job, right? So people always say, oh, teachers, educators are the CEO of their classroom, but did you get their CEO trait? You did not, right? So what we will do is we'll be bringing lessons, development lessons from corporate and businesses for you guys through GTC. So this is what we're going to explore this year. And we will also be having an industry crossover. What does this mean? Industry crossover mean there will be people from non-education industry coming to GTC sessions, and we can learn from non-educated friends. Not to learn what they do, but learn about the process of education and the process of learning for them, so that we can also get motivated, or maybe we can get new ideas from listening to them, right? So yeah, expect an industry crossover. We're going to have one, but next session, our first industry crossover is on 22nd of July. So make sure you don't miss that. We have people from different industry coming. We have them confirmed until the rest of the session for chapter 3.0. So look forward to that. And we end 2021 with mini conference. We ended 2022 with roundtable. We will be ending 2023 with a learning retreat that is specially curated to be experiential program designed for you guys. What is it? I will tell you in a bit, okay? So what are some opportunities? I've been telling this over and over again. So sharing space is a dedicated time slot for member sharing. This is Yusuke. So Yusuke was from Osaka, and Yusuke shared with us about trusting students' potential or trusting students' power. This is his observation and his recollection of experience from his classroom. Right? So you can do the same as well. After we still have vacancies for all the sessions after Hayati's and Divya's sharing in the next session. So if you want to share about your country, about your classroom, or about your initiative, or even about yourself, right? So reach out to us so that we can slot you to do member sharing for your own sharing space. And then we have member representative. So Jin-san, who couldn't make it tonight, so Jin-san actually took over the whole session to host self-empowering with financial literacy last year. So like Hema is co-hosting today with me, but Jin-san actually took over the whole thing. Yeah, all because I have to be like a bridesmaid to my friend, my old friend at the same time. So yeah, but he was so amazing at it, and I'll be forever grateful. So if you guys also want to challenge yourself, like new thing, like Atika, can I take part in designing the slide, the content of the slide for the next session? Atika, can I also be a co-host? I can take some part of the session for a slide, or I want to take over the whole session. Reach out. Like I said, you don't ask, you don't get. Right? So ask and you will get. Hi, this is an exciting opportunity I want to share with you guys. The program name is Let's Exchange. So it's a collaboration between GTC and also Motherland English Boarding School in Nepal. So this is Ganesh School. Ganesh has mentioned just now. So it's a student exchange program. So we are opening application for school to become partner school to Ganesh's school. So you can get the info deck at bit.ly /let's exchange _2023, or well, technology is here, guys. So you can just scan the QR code and put a bookmark to the Google form. Inside the Google form, the info deck, sorry. Inside the info deck, you will find all information plus the link to application form. So you fill up that application form and we will be reaching out to you. Okay, so all of you here, you will go through vetting and recommendation from GTC if you'd like to become a partner school to MEBS, and then we will proceed with the next step. I would say go through the info deck first and get excited about it. Right, another opportunity, become a facilitator, guys. So Fukuoka Girls Commercial High School will be having their school trip in KL, Kuala Lumpur, in end of August. So they're bringing 23 of their students coming over to Malaysia in KL on the 27th and the 28th of August 2023. I'm telling this especially to Malaysian teacher, because this is when we have our school term break, actually. So if you are in KL or will be in KL, I would like you to sign up to become a FESI. A FESI will play the role to chaperone and become like a guide or thought partner to the groups. What they will do is basically they will have discussions, they will explore KL, they will also listen to sharings and thoughts. So we have 4 available spots for facilitator. So if you would like to have a different experience, like so far I've only been a teacher, but I always send my kids to other people's program, other facilitators to take care of my kids, my students. But this time, maybe you can experience becoming a FESI instead. Of course, guides will be provided as well. We at GTC will be coordinating. We'll be the international coordinator for the program that Fukuoka Joshi Show will be doing later in August. So we're really excited. Okay, this one, our learning retreat. So we will be going to Sampurna, Kuta, and Kota Kinabalu. That's 3 different districts, guys, in a span of 1 week, from 18 to 24th December, end of this year, right? So this is not only open for Malaysian, I'm opening this to also everyone in GTC. But of course, if you're from Vietnam, if you're from Philippines, if you're from Pakistan, you're from Nepal, of course, you need to make your own way to fly over to Tawau in Sabah. But if you want to be part of this, you can contact me and secure your spots, because from the 10 participants, we only have 2 spots available left. So if you want to join us at an experiential opportunities, do let me know. I will be sharing an info deck and also a recording of the briefing about the learning retreat to all of you after we end our session tonight. Okay, so how to make the best of your GTC journey? Like I've been telling you, this is a community focused. GTC is a community, it's an educator community. It's not restricted to only teachers. That's why you see people in the management, you see people who are mentors or guides to teachers, but also part of GTC. And what I want to put emphasis here, that this is very casual, right? So like friends too. That's why you hear me calling Hema, and I'm calling Shizuko. Okay, we're all friends here. So you don't have to worry about what do I call this person. If you're not sure, the best way to do it is asking your friend, hey, what do you prefer me to call you as, right? So we always do it casual. Like Fadli mentioned in the GTC Telegram group, feel free if you have anything to ask. Yeah, feel free. And this is very low commitment, yeah, guys. And we understand now that face-to-face interaction is allowed again. Sometimes you feel sick, you cannot come to session. Sometimes you have a wedding to attend to, like I was last time. Sometimes you have whatever things you have to do. You need to skip a session. It's okay. You can come to the next session. Don't worry about it. Okay. And most of the stuff is very member driven. So you see sharing space is member driven. You see taking over a session, be a host, be a co-host is also member driven. Like I mentioned you, if you want anything, you ask, right? And then if you need certificate, or if you need a letter for your participation, please reach out. We don't generate auto certificates. Why? Because the conversation is a very integral, very important part of GTC. If you're not there conversing with other people, we will also making due diligence in making sure you are not receiving the certificate or the letter, right? Because we want to make sure that we're being fair to other members as well. So that doesn't mean that we will not generate certificate, but if you need them, you just reach out to GTC email. You know that email that spammed you the other day? Yeah, you can reach out through that email, or you can reach out to me directly and tell me that you need some sort of proof of participation. And GTC and how you want to feel or how you want to experience, how you want to make your own journey is totally up to you. You decide where to go. You decide how you want to do it. If you want to feel motivated, if you want to find inspiration, then you know to ask from friends, like what they do. You can also tap into their experience, things like that, right? So what I can say is make the most out of your time here. We might have very little conversation or opportunities, but take that opportunities, right? So, I see some chats here. All right. I will open for questions. if you have them? You can put in the chat if you want. You can unmute if you want to as well. If not, then I will continue. Right, so as you may see, right, so GTC is not an established curriculum, and it is not an intervention strategy as well. What GTC is a support system. We're here for you to make a supportive and encouraging community together. So how you can play a part is actively participate and continuously participate. We are going to convene every 2 weeks for the span of 6 months in a year. So make the most out of this. Okay, and also you can still get your other friends to join GTC. We will still be opening the form all chapter long, so they can still come next session or the next one, right? Okay. I have a question. All right. So I have a question from Roshin. Thank you, Roshin, about moving the group to WhatsApp if possible. We decided on Telegram. Number one is because WhatsApp will take a lot of storage on your phone when you put out documents. So because Telegram use cloud storage, so we don't have to worry about that. Number two, because I mentioned how you shape your own journey, this will decide on the whole experience of GTC, right? So make use of that Telegram group. If you see, there are also members who share about open seminars, free workshop, and all that you can join. If you guys have from your country that is English, that is using English as the language of the workshop or seminars, you can also share that in the Telegram group as well. You have opportunities, you can share that in the Telegram group as well. So feel free. I will not be commenting or moderating the group so much. I'll be leaving that up to you guys to interact with each other and share with each other. You can ask questions in that as well. So we have no plan to move Telegram to WhatsApp group. We understand that for some countries there's some restriction on Telegram, especially Pakistan. Like I have mentioned to you, Roshin, we will make sure that everything on Telegram will be shared also directly with you. Okay. Right. Are you guys excited for the first conversation? Yes, I am. Okay, let's have like a little teaser, just a little teaser of what conversation in GTC will look and feel like. Okay, this is not like a full-blown conversation yet. So we will be starting our conversation later for the next session. Right. So in life, right, we often get tied up to other people's goals. We forgot to think what we want instead of what our school want, what our student want, what our employer want, what our family wanted. Don't you think it's exciting to look forward to something? So wish list here, I want to mention about goals, our own personal goals. Do we have a personal goal? So what are some of our personal goals? A person's goals can be in categories of like education. What I want to learn this year. I know this is July. For some people, it's already like, hey, Atika, but it's already half of the year. But goals can be set at any time of the year, right? So it's okay. You can suddenly, oh, I actually want to continue my studies. Some of our members do that. When they put into GTC, oh, now I'm really want to focus and want to do my PhD. Yeah. Or what I want to learn, what other things I want to learn. Career. Do I want to change? Do I want to get promoted? Or do I want to get awards? Do I want to get recognition? So what do I need to do in order to get those? Finance. Is my money healthy? Am I protected with financial protection, right? Is my relationship with money healthy? Relationship, am I in touch with my family? Am I in touch with my spouse, my children, my friends, my colleagues at school, for example? Health, what is my body telling me? So we have been working so much. Sometimes we ignore our physical cues to tell us, hey, you should stop and take a rest, right? So what do you want to achieve this year? Look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 categories, or maybe you can make up your own category. Like some people will add in spiritual, right? I want to be a better person in terms of practicing my religion, for example. So that can also be a person's goal, right? So what is one category of personal goal you want to achieve? What is your wish? Think about why is it important to you to have your wish becoming real, and how are you planning to realize them? Who can help you with that? So I will give you 3 minutes to think on your own. Because some people, maybe you want to write your scripts a little bit if you feel that you need them. Just think about these questions for 3 minutes. Okay, after 3 minutes, I will be sending you guys to breakout rooms so that you can talk to other people and share about these things. All right. 3 minutes is up, I will be sending you guys to breakout room, get to know one another and share about these questions I've asked you. The breakout room will open for 15 minutes and you will come back after 15 minutes. I hope you guys are okay with us extending the session a little bit for tonight, as we have a lot to share. So yeah, see you guys in 15 minutes.